Hey yo, it's King Fight News. And according to Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua and Jarrell Miller are both bums. Yeah, big Tassa. Hey, it's King Fight News, man. And we got more on this. That's right. Tyson Fury, came out, had an excellent interview with IFL TV. He basically called out Deontay Wilder, saying, "I'm no shithouse. I'm not a shithouse. I want to fight the best." Meanwhile, you got Bob Arum telling everyone else, he wants Tyson to get a nice little tune-up in the middle, and then maybe take on Deontay Wilder, and then, oh wait, but first we gotta sign Deontay Wilder to a 5-fight deal. That that's not gonna happen. I don't know if Wilder's gonna be signing that deal or not. It's gonna be up to his management. And we're gonna have to see how it all plays out, because Wilder would then putting himself in a position where he's gonna have some fights on ESPN that he needs to fulfill in order to get the Tyson Fury fight. When, why is he chasing Tyson Fury when he had a draw with him and he's a champion? It's like Golovkin. It's like Golovkin, who was a champion, caught a draw with Canelo. Right? Was Canelo chasing him? A little bit. He was chasing the belts. And the glory of beating a Gennady Golovkin. Right? And he did it. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury did effectively turn down a 50% deal to fight Deontay Wilder on the Showtime pay-per-view. Pretty much the exact same setup. It was the first go around, except Tyson Fury, yeah, he would have got paid more. But you know what? Hey, if Tyson Fury wants to sit down and fuck with Bob Arum, let me show you what ends up happening when you fuck around with Bob Arum. Let's take a look at this example. It's King Fight News, guys. Alright, hey, shout out to Boxing Scene. Elidia Alvarez, Top Rank Pack to continue. That's right, Elidia Alvarez was the guy that knocked out Sergey Kovalev initially in the first fight. At that stage, Top Rank ESPN signed Elidia Alvarez to a nice little deal that said he would get a guarantee of $1 million in his next 3 or 4 fights, something like that. Oh, and then he lost to Sergey Kovalev and things changed, right? Then he lost to Sergey Kovalev and everything changed. So let's see what happened here. There will be some financial consequences, but the contract will continue. Alvarez was previously set as champion to receive a minimum of $1 million per fight, according to Canadian sources. It now appears his minimum will be $250,000, plus some monetary bonuses depending on the opponent. Alvarez can reclaim the original terms of his agreement if he captures another world title. You see that? You see that? So Alvarez takes an L, and suddenly he's not making what everyone was saying he's supposed to make, right? Or what he thought he was supposed to make. First of all, they almost kicked him off the goddamn contract. They almost said, you know what, Alvarez, we're done with you. They almost did that, but apparently, in some good faith, in a world-class fighter in Elidia Alvarez, they say, you know what, hold on a second. well, we can continue this deal. You're gonna have to take a pay cut. You're gonna have to take a pay cut, buddy. Alvarez. But you know, that's what it is. And hey, you know, $250K is not that bad. That's not bad money. But it's not what he was expecting now, was it? It's not right up in the penthouse, is it? But anyways, y'all know what it is, E-King Fight News. It's what happens when you fuck with Bob Arum. I'm telling you guys, if Tyson Fury goes up in here, takes an L to anybody, you know, all of a sudden, he's gonna be saying he's getting screwed over. All of a sudden, he's gonna be calling Bob Arum shithouse, man. You know, it's a matter of time before the shit hits the fan. But right now, I'm sure everything's happy over there, man. And maybe he just got a great fucking deal. Because guess what? Tyson Fury doesn't have any belts. He doesn't have any belts that actually exist. He's holding on to the lineal, this whole lineal title. And hey, he took that shit to the bank, man. He took that lineal status and he took it right to the bank. So I can't hate on Tyson Fury for doing so. All right. So meanwhile, you know, in other heavyweight news, apart from Tyson Fury, you know, Dillian Whyte. Let's get into Dillian Whyte, guys. E-King Fight News. Dillian Whyte is now, he's pissed off. He's in a fucked up situation because all of a sudden, Dominic Breazeale might be getting this Deontay Wilder fight. All of a sudden, Dominic Breazeale, it could be in position to fight Deontay Wilder, and Dillian Whyte is he's being left to hang out and dry. He's the one being frozen out. He's the one that got frozen out, man. And maybe he's regretting the fact that he could have taken an Anthony Joshua fight. He did get an offer to face AJ that he did decline. That's right, Dillian Whyte declined the offer to fight Anthony Joshua. So what do y'all think about that, guys? In fact, if you head over to Dillian Whyte's Instagram, you know, he's got several things to say to your boy Dominic Breazeale. Alright, so Dillian Whyte also saying he's always learning in the gym, stay rested and whatnot. By the way, this is what Tyson Fury had to say in the IFL interview.
What do you make of Joshua fighting Gerald Miller? Do you like the fight?
I think it's an entertaining fight between two doctors, really. Yeah, it'd be good for a giggle, wouldn't it? Two low-level bums fighting it out on that stage, that level, with 12,000 people watching. Should be good. You know, everybody, we all need a bit of bill filling, don't we? Not everyone can top the bills in LA and all that, can they?
Fair enough, but obviously Joshua was tipped to fight Dillian Whyte. What do you make him publicly come out and said the other day Dillian Whyte was offered 5 million plus or whatever in his latest offer or his last offer that was refused. So what do you make of that situation?
I blame Eddie Hearn for the fight's not happening, to be honest. It's not Dillian. Dillian wants to fight anybody. He's the most improved fighter of the last 2 years. I will say congratulations. He deserves a world title shot for sure. And when I beat Wilder in my next fight, I'll give you the shot. No problem.
What do you make of Joshua fighting Gerald Miller? Do you like the fight?
I think it's an entertaining fight between two doctors, really. Yeah, it'd be good for a giggle, wouldn't it? Two low-level bums fighting it out on that stage.
All right, so that's what Tyson Fury had to say. Oddly enough, he blamed Eddie Hearn. But, I mean, I guess they don't have a great relationship. Let's get into what Dominic Breazeale had to say. And then we're out.
Interesting, Dominic. Speak for you.
I'm excited. That was the biggest thing that's happened in the last 15 months. A situation like that where Fury kind of pulls out of his situation, his rematch, it's the best thing for WC mandatory. I'm super excited to take the fight and wait for the full photo ring of the day.
Dillian White, though, thinks that he's also mandatory. He also wants a shot at you. He said he wants on his turf, and he said he's looking to knock you out. Is that a fight you'd want as well?
That's actually a fight we've been negotiating. Me and Dillian White's people have been talking, and Al's done a great job of putting that together. We're moving that ball and trying to get a date set on that. With this news Wilder coming out, I can't pass on a world title. If I don't get the world title, I'll definitely take the WC interim title for sure.
When I spoke to Tyson Fury earlier today, he told me that regardless of all that's happening, he is still the guy in the heavyweight division. If anyone wants to call themselves the king, they have to go through him. What do you think?
I think Fury's right. He's a pretty darn decent fighter. Would you call him the guy? Not so much. I mean, he just had a draw with Deontay Wilder, who I'm not a big.
The fight is unlikely to happen, and they really could be headed in different directions.
Interesting.